Continuing with the accessory movements that we use for a lot of our athletes, we're going to do a lot of front-loaded stuff when it comes to lunges, which is really going to challenge the anti-extension movement here of the core. And it's just a good setup and just a good way to load movements when we want to do something different besides on the platform, like a lunge or a lateral lunge or a push-up or even a step-up. And we're just going to get Tori set up here with the kettlebell, and we can do this with a dumbbell or kettlebell. But she's going to grab it, she's going to front rack it, and she's going to hold it in a goblet position. Notice her elbows are in, they're not hanging way out, right there. And then she's going to make sure she has her midline set. So again, when we front load something, we're going to have a lot of midline stability. She's not going to be overly arched here in her back, but she's going to be nice and stacked with her shoulder, hip, and she's going to have her back in a neutral position, so ribs are going to be down. She should be able to feel abs on in that position. And then she's going to hold that with her body in her midsection. She's going to take a step back, getting to that 90-90 position, and then pushing back up there on that front leg. So she's going to feel a lot of glute, quad, and hamstring as she goes to drive back up, trying to control that midline. So she's going to keep her ribs down, abs tight, and not overextend and make it too archy, but just have a little bit of control there, so that she keeps her ribs down, abs tight. She can push back up, and she can push back up into that weight, keeping that weight on her core, keeping that weight on her legs as she goes to drive up. So let's go and do one or two more here. She's going to barely tap that knee, or she's going to float it off the ground, not letting that knee crash, not letting all that pressure go through her knee. So the front-loaded movements are great to use for accessories. We use a lot of kettlebells. Sometimes we're going to double rack the kettlebell if we want more of a challenge in terms of weight. But doing all these movements with the front-loaded just kind of reinforces the same concepts that we need for a good weightlifter or just for a good athlete.